Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Hey guys, it's Dag. Oh, it's Dag shouting into the abyss. Dag without the mic in front of him. There we go. It's Dag. Am I sure? I don't know. It's been one of those days. It's Dag, and I am here, and I am playing some Eorzea Final Fantasy XIV. I've got my monk, Chad Fist. He's ready to go pound out the last few remaining quest line before he gets into Stormblood. And so I've been saying this for the last 3 weeks that I'm going to get into Stormblood, but hasn't happened yet. Hopefully tonight we'll break that barrier and get it done. These videos, all these cutscenes take just flipping forever to get done. So it's like, yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, so I spent all day today in my new streaming area, which is another bedroom on the other side of the house, and I have been putting together a slat wall that had to be custom made and not purchased from Amazon or anywhere else like Costco or something like that. And so I have two boards left to attach to the wall, and that sucker is done. And yay, I am so happy that it's going to be finished. So yeah, next steps is that I'm going to be well, I've got two boards that I need to finish attaching. That'll probably happen tomorrow afternoon. And when I finish with that, then I can start figuring out when I'm going to move all of my equipment. And so that'll be fun. Then I have a new PC I'm going to build, and I have my new desk. I have to order the desktop and get that in so I can replace the one I'm using. And I have to help wifey move here so that she can use this space as her new studio. And she's an artist, and so she's going to be painting, and it has really good light and stuff when I don't have the shades dropped for streaming and stuff. So anyway, yeah, so that's why I'm exhausted, man, because I've just been wheeling wood and touching up paint and doing stuff like that all day today. And there are 44 slats 2 inches wide that I put up on the wall, and plus there's a trap door in that wall, so I had to like accommodate that and figure out how to get the slats on there so it kind of hides the trap door. And I did it. I'm so happy. I'm going to post something on social media so people can kind of see what it looks like and stuff. But yeah, before I go any further, let's do this. Now it's time for Holiday of the Day. And today's holiday of the day is Zipper Day. And so I don't know when zippers were invented or when they were created or whatever the thing is. But hey, I've had plenty of zippers break. I've had zippers get stuck and not work properly. I've given 2-hour stand-up meetings in front of 40 people with a zipper down. Yes, that is a thing. And so anyway, the only thing I can say about Zipper Day is, you know, go wear something that has a zipper. And I just happen to have something here with a zipper. You got scared. Guaranteed. You thought I was going to show you something else with a zipper. Ha! Fooled you. Okay, let's get into this and see what we can do. See how much trouble we can get into. I see I got stuff that's not showing on my screen right now. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm gonna keep going, and hopefully, usually this stuff pops back in, but sometimes, like, my stream information is not showing, and my chat stuff is not showing right now, but we'll see if it actually works or not. What am I doing? We haven't far to go. With any luck, we'll be in Cartano before Gasatu. Ah, there goes the stream. Just, oh, nope. What happened? There we go. Wow, this is weird. I'm glad I'm building a new system, because every once in a while this system just goes blip, and yeah, that was one of those. Anyway, once there, however, we had best be on our guard, given that Lean Raoul was still active when Omega was discovered. We can be sure that the Empire has long been aware of its existence, and if Nero deemed it the obvious solution to the threat posed by the new primal, it is not possible that Garlemald might do the same. Yes, we have Nero as a new friend of the Scions. I don't know about that, but hey, why not? Have your weapons ready and your wits about you. Something tells me we're flying into a fight. And it's a level sync, so I'm going to be dropped from level 62 down to level 60. And let's go do this. Now these balloons just get, their airships just get better and better every time. It's like, oh, cool. Let's see how many more pointy things and sticky things that we can stick on there to make it actually work.
Now, where was that? Ah. I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland. Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it?
For some reason, this guy reminds me of Master Chief. I don't know why, but it's like, okay.
For all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
And then there's this guy. What's he going to do? I'm going to drink him all to death.
Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
This guy has a band-aid on his... He cut himself shaving, right? Here we go. Leave that guy till the last? Is that what we do? Oh, the rest of the guys are all outside, so I guess... Okay, well, whatever.
It's all over now. No retreat. No surrender.
With soul and steel.
No holding back. Your defense is lacking.
upon a samurai of honor!
This won't stay. An opening.
Now we got other guys coming in. Great.
I like to strike!
You watching Heavenly Light? Leave this to me. It's all over now. No retreat. No surrender.
With solid steel!
No holding back. Level 20 is ready.
Look upon a samurai of honor!
Oh, did I? I was standing in shit. No, I guess. What happened? Surrender, we have you outnumbered. Oh, I guess they just took a commercial break. Okay, fine. Wouldn't be the first time. Wait a second, I have to take a phone call. Are you still playing with those soldiers? I suppose I can lend you one of my toys, but only if you promise to give it back. Okay. A little magic tech. Behold, the Red Baron. Now in this nonsense. Yeah, but we're Snoopy. Okay. What the? No one told me there'd be Magitech armor, or forward for the Empire. The honorless cur thinks to abandon his men. I shall see that he shares their fate. Pray attend to the rest of his minions. Bunch of dudes running around with one eyes. Okay, what am I gonna do with the Magitech armor? I gotta wait for it to actually pop up. Oh, jeez, okay.
Steel!
I'm having trouble trying to figure out how to get this to work. What is this? Oh, go this way.
I like to strike!
You watching Heavenly Light?
Oh, duty failed. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I gotta start this all over again? Okay, well, fine. Oh, let's go. Easy. Proceed.
Now, where was that? Ah.
Yes,
I've enabled the teleport.
that's good. He can go do that. Oh, God. Gotta do this guy all over again. Okay.
No holding back. Your defense is lacking.
Look upon a samurai of honor!
You watching, Pabaliro? Leave this to me.
I have you!
It won't sting. No retreat. No surrender.
Soul and steel!
Okay, so now I get the magic check. Yeah, let's take the call. Let's get the cutscene. Let's get to this. Okay.
It's all over now. No retreat. No surrender.
Look upon a samurai of summer! It's my right to strike!
You watching, Pabaliro? Leave this to me.
With soul and steel!
Got it that time. Oh no, we got more.
Over now. No retreat. No surrender.
Look upon a samurai
Okay,
of summer!
where's everybody going? Shit.
My right to strike!
You watching, Pabaliro? Leave this to me.
Soul and steel!
Oh, damn it. I don't see where I can go Yes, alright. Very easy. Proceed. I just want to get through this. Skip the cutscene.
No holding back. Leave this to me.
Tis my right to strike!
Well, stay. I'll open it.
Look upon a samurai of summer!
It's all over now. No surrender.
With soul and steel!
You watching, Papalero? Leave this to me.
Look upon a samurai of summer!
No holding back.
My right to strike! With soul and steel!
You watching, Papalero? Leave this to me.
Look upon a samurai of summer!
No holding back.
My right to strike!
There we go. Oh, I figured out how to kill them. This guy's back. Alright, fine. Guess not. That's just embarrassing. Oh, yeah. Damn it all, the seventh hell.
It's all over
I'll kill you
now.
bastards, the last thing I do. Sure.
No retreat. No surrender.
With soul and steel!
Okay, where can I go? Nowhere.
Leave this to me.
How do you still bother me? I don't see where to go.
Look upon a samurai of Dama!
No moving back. I hope you.
My right to strike!
He goes running for cover. Okay, I'd say woot, but that was pretty piss poor. All right. At least we got through it. We had Scotty beam us up, so we're now ready.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
Sid? Hello?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Baelzar's wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Yeah. Trial by error. Okay.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
Let's see. Well, what do you think, Ida?
What do I think?
That's what I asked.
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Do it, girl. Comes Optimus Prime.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty!
My precious.
Show us what you can do.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
The silos are open. is hatch 2. And there's Omega. And well, that didn't do it. Pissed it off. Rust. Coastal flooding. Ah, but it's not done yet. Flying turtle. Now we got a top gun fight going. All right. Grows fangs. Cool. Okay, now for a pyramid attack. Pikachu, I choose you! Okay, what happened? Catastrophic explosion. Everything dies. And we're all watching on the telly.
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Omega destroyed the cocoon.
Oh.
Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Bummer. Just missing her buddy. Go talk to Sid. Hi, Sid. I'm not sure why we lost contact with Omega, but I mean to find out. Let's be on our way. Travel to Gridania. Yes. Meanwhile, we'll just stop here. One moment everything was functioning perfectly and the next it wasn't. It makes no sense. We need to see what happened for ourselves, and soon. Oh, we get 2 more orchestration rolls. Okay, I want a sushi roll. He who continues the attack, orchestration, and imperial. Okay, I get it. You're filling up my bag. I only have 2 more rows of stuff, so. Alfanad has the look of a man with much to say. Words can ill express how glad I am to see you all unharmed. When Omega came hurtling towards the cocoon, everything dissolved into chaos. I have to see it. I have to see it with my own eyes. Ada, wait! We must first... The Elder Seed Seer is expecting us. Worry not, Alfanad. Cassetso and I will watch over her. You may safely attend your meeting. My thanks, Yuguri. The council reconvened a short while ago. Let us make haste, for the Lotus Stand all there are eager to hear your testimony. Are they going to send me out, or they're just going to kick me outside? I hear birds chirping. Oh, they kicked me outside. Okay. I gotta go back up here. Might as well take the taxi. Ethernet. Let's see, where do I need to go? Old Gridania. And I need to get over to the Conjurer's Guild. And talk to... Oh, I can't talk to the silent... He's not silent anymore if he's talking. The Elder Seed Seer awaits you within. Yes, okay. Let me in. Let me in. My friends, full eagerly have we awaited your return. You indeed could have discharged the duty entrusted to you, and most humbly we do thank you for seeing it done. You're too kind, Elder Seedseer. As I recall, we as good as demanded the right to try, but tell me, how did the battle unfold? We succeeded in waking Omega, aye, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it launched. From our position in the control room, we were blind to all that followed. What words could do justice to such a scene? None of my choosing. That much is certain, but I can give you the facts. The cocoon hatched even as Omega arrived, and from its midst rose a great dragon. The pair duly set about each other in the skies over Gyre Albania. The primal's might defied belief. It seemed the very heavens would be rent asunder by the force of its blows, and it wielded such magics as I have never seen, and hope never to see again. The battle raged on with no end in sight, until both combatants were engulfed in a blinding flash of light. When the radiance faded, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere on Alamegan's soil. I will not speak of for the rest, but to my eye it seemed that each had landed a fatal blow upon the other. While most among us could think only of Bahamut when looking upon the primal's form, the Domans were heard to whisper the name Shinryu. Shinru. It would appear that being resembles a creature of far eastern legend and have found it convenient to refer to it as such. Oh, all right, fine. This Shinru's fate, and indeed that of Omega, is yet unknown. We have, alas, no eyes on the Gir Abanyan side of the border. Aye, which is why we have sent our main force under the command of Marshal Terrapin to capture the wall. With the Imperials in disarray, we have the perfect opportunity to secure Gridania's border and assess the aftermath of the impact. I myself will join the Marshal and his men before the council is adjourned. Well, that explains a few things. I'll wager that flash of light coincided with the loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we quickly re-engaged Omega's stasis system, so even if it has fallen into the Empire's lap, it will be no use to them, save perhaps as a statue. Correct. Without me to guide their efforts, it would take them decades to decipher Omega's core functions if they managed it at all. Such reassurances do much to calm our fears, yet the relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed, I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the Resistance representatives in Gir Abanya. I guess that's where we're headed next, right? Though Ilberd has forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance, given the inevitability of Imperial retaliation. And by working in concert, it is not impossible that Alamigo might finally be wrested from the Garlemal's grasp. And we all nod in agreement. And far edge of fate, I need to talk to Al-Fanad. You must be exhausted. I would ordinarily suggest that we retire directly to the Rising Stones, but I wonder if we might... Al-Fanad, I know you pretty well, but I don't know you that well, okay? Yeah, okay, whatever. I wonder if we might first make a small detour. Ishtola and the others have gathered at Amirasu's spire, and I imagine that you too would be interested to see what has become of the wall now the cocoon is gone. It is decided then, lead on. Alright, and I need to go out and get to the spire. Let me see how to get there, because I don't recall. Oh, it's just over here. And this is Hawthorne Hut. All right, so we're going to go to Hawthorne Hut. And then fly over there really quickly. All right, we're headed in the right direction. Let's find a mount that works. Mount Roulette. Nine ivies. You can fly no higher. Oh, I guess I missed it already. Wait, what is Ida doing up on top? She's just like hanging out up there? Okay. I thought it was further. It sure looked further, huh? Okay. Pistola. And Kryl.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
They drowned.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilburd's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She is up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
Let's go party! Maybe Ida just, like, needs a stiff drink. Here, have a whiskey.
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Gia's here!
Ida, there is no need to explain.
That's what she looks
But
like.
there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
Oh, that was her sister's mask. Okay.
20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too. And I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Sharlayan. That was where she met Master Louisoix. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them. I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lyse.
Lyse. For Lyse.
When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself. And it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lyse. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
You go, girl.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
It was brave of Lyse to remove her mask after so long. Though she has scarcely begun to come to terms with Papalimo's loss, that one act made plain her determination to move forward. And should she ever falter, we shall be there to support her on this road she has resolved to walk. And, of course, I'm there. Let us return to the Rising Stones. We have quite a story to tell Tataru and my sister. Are they just going to magically take me to the stones, or am I going to have to portal there? Oh, what do you know? Now, last time I let this play all the way through, I ended up getting dinged by YouTube for posting music that was copyrighted. But apparently it's okay to have this music on YouTube. They just kind of said, yeah, all right, whatever. So, yeah. So, Alphanod, look at this. We got 4 different names for Alphanod. We got a bunch of different names. Oh, I guess it makes sense that they're all like different languages. Probably, huh? Yes, it's still going. I went downstairs, had a little snack, made some tea, talked with my son who just got home from work. Just skip. Boom, we're skipping. All right. The Far Edge of Fate. Haven't I finished this yet? Oh, that's right. Alphanod wanted to talk to his sister. You may have mentioned, but Alphanod has apprised me of all that came to pass in Gridania. Your only task now is to rest. This is the calm before the storm. The Stormblood. Lyse has chosen her path, and as her friends, we must do what we can to support that choice. We are fated to join the conflict in any case. Once the Alliance has taken the wall and opened the way to Gir Albania, we will have little choice but to fight. Fight, fight, fight! Which is not to say the cause is unworthy. After all, ignoring the plight of those whom one might conceivably save is not wisdom but indolence, correct? I have look forward to joining hands with the Alamegans and striking a blow against the tyranny of the Empire, as I rather suspect do you? That wasn't a question, that was a statement. And cutscene. Quick, march! Imperials will soon come to their senses, and we must be ready to face their retribution. Thanks, Pippin. It's almost time, Father. Aye, son. Aye, almost. Stand firm, Pippin. I learned to brace myself against the charge of the Bull of Alamigo. No foe will dislodge me. There goes my boy. Okay, so... Well, Ilberd. I will take our homeland back. Very well, Ilberd. I will take our homeland back. For the both of us. My Lord Viceroy, our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports. Baelzar's wall has fallen to the Arzian Alliance. The hunt for Omega and the unknown icon continues, though both yet elude us. My lord, this battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some of our forces from the search to undertake necessary reconstruction work? I'm going to take that as a no. Oh, he's asleep. Forgive me, Lord. I did not intend your will be done. I think he's asleep. Oh, I hear Flap. Flap wants to join us. Unknown, my spies tell me the Domans call it Shinru, and that it proved a match for Omega. Yes, the coming days promise to be the most interesting. Most interesting. Oh, Viceroy thinks that it died. Hello. Come on, flappers. We have Flap joining us, so we can do anything now. You gonna say hi to everybody? Bro? Meow? No? No meow for me? You're just gonna purr loudly into the mic. Okay, that's fine. You can do that. But I need you to, like, chill out. Alright. Don't you tear a hole in my jacket, please. Ugh. Unknown, my spies. Oh, I read this. Yes, the coming days promise to be most interesting. Already said that. Sorry, I had to take care of Flap here. Okay, whose mouth was that? At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to eastern skies. And something. A dawn of liberation. A gathering storm of blood. And... what are you doing? Death by tail. Come, my little kitty. Can you, like, settle, please? I want to talk to Alfanad, but I can't do that if you're, like, climbing all over me. Oh, ow, ow. That is a thin t-shirt you just stuck your nails through. Please don't. Okay. Hopefully he'll settle down shortly. All right. Alfanad is a man with a great deal on his mind. I got a deal for you.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelzar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
I've been standing there for the last 5 minutes, and you didn't see me? Come on, kid. Tataru!
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
Say please. Come on, be nice to her.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelzar's wall.
Flap is licking the bottom of the mic.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly.
I didn't notice. Is Lear here?
He wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
Oh, there she is.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelzar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lyse. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lyse's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Just to think about it.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available? Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things.
Ah.
I trust you have no objections?
Well, that she was going to ask her
None,
brother.
my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Everyone nods in agreement. And where are we off to? Anna, I like the kitty. Meow. Alright, I gotta go talk to Alpha Nod. Another cutscene.
Ready, my friend? Well then, Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Gyr Abania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamigan Resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Okay.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kosetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Thank you, Kosetsu. That was well said.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate. Together. Just you wait.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
See you, bye. Thousand malms apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray both our endeavors meet with success. Shall we then? Wait, not just yet. I knew I'd forgotten something important. Lyse, could you come with me? Oh, she wants to do some tailoring, right? Me? What? Now? All right then, if you insist. Careful, Lyse. She wants to measure you. Yep. Okay, and she has a new outfit. Ah, cool. Hee. What do you think? I think the thigh highs are killer. All right. As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose, an outfit tailor-made to the needs of a skilled fighter like Lyse. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you as the Scion's receptionist and start referring to you as our preeminent seamstress. It's lovely, Tataru. Thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. I'm glad you like it, and with that, I will delay you no longer. Safe travels. Then onward to Gir Abanya. Our first stop will be at the Amersai Spire in the Shroud. So we're back to that place. Okay. And let's see. I need to... Oh, that's at... Yeah. Hang on a second. Where am I? I gotta go back to Hawthorne Hut. Are they up top or down? They're down below. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. All are present and accounted for. When you are ready, my friend, pray inform the officer that we wish to proceed to Girabanya. Alright. Serpent officer. Ah, the signs of the Seventh Dawn. We were told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall? Yes. It's very quiet. Why is it so quiet? New map. Okay. We're going east.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelzar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Storm and blood. I made it! Hey! Okay. Hello, Raban. How's the arm, dude? Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, I welcome you to the Castrum Oriens. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake the Castrum since then? None, save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols. We've had barely any contact with them, but we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate. As if attacking Baelzar's wall weren't enough, Ilberd summoned a primal right on their doorsteps. The Garlemald is not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. 'Twas a declaration of war, even if it was not Ilberd's to make, and now we are bound by it, for weal or for woe. The Scions stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Alamegan people. We would have you serve as our emissaries and make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Then I'll leave you to it. Godspeed. Ha! Of all the Castra in all the world, you walk into mine. Nice, Sid. Master Garland, what brings you here? Certain missing Allagan weapon and draconic primal. Omega and Shinru. I think the shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it has singularly failed to do. Then 'tis like Omega fell to Earth in occupied territory, meaning it may already be in Imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating that we engaged the stasis system. Assuming the command was received and executed successfully, the weapon will be of no use to them, assuming we should hurry up and find it regardless. All of the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If you want to press on into Girabanya, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. Oh, am I going to be hearing that music from now on? Do 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 do. Lyse is eager to leave Castrum Oriens. As you've probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance, so I'm taking us to see the one with the most influence. Their headquarters are located in a place called Ralgar's Reach, an old temple to the east of here, across the Velodian River. I learned a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me, and we'll be there before you know it. And I'm guessing that I can't fly anywhere. So let me go talk to this Chocobo Keep, just because. Alright, good to know, thank you. Let's see, I can ride, I just can't fly, right? Yep, but my Magitech can let us move along here. All kinds of beasties. Are these guys... They're gonna leave me alone? Good. Oh, there happens to be a wind... Oh, no, no, no. I kept looking. I'm going, no, that's not what I'm looking for. So I'm... Oh, did I not... I didn't touch the stupid stone. Let me go back and take care of that. Ah. Unless she's gonna come beating on me again, I guess. Yeah, I didn't take care of that. That's probably going to come in handy. Yay. So what else is over here while I'm here? Gatekeeper's not going to let me do anything. And Raban's like, why the hell are you still here? Get out. All right. Out through the Liberty Gates. Unless she's gonna, like, jump on me again. You know what? I'm tired. Come here, tree. Okay, tree's taken care of. We got the Gazelle Hawk, maybe? No, it's not going to chew on me right now. Alright, Lyse. Still with me? Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep, so we won't have to swim. She said this way, huh? Okay. Oh shit, here we go with this guy again. Another tree! let's see, where do I just... Oh, we got a mossling? It's just a little mossling. Okay, that's taken care of. A gazelle hawk. Is that going to chase me now? Nope. The tree probably will. Meanwhile, in Arizona, it does remind me of like southern Arizona, Tucson, that area. Yeah. Okay, Lyse. I don't see any soldiers. Good, let's cross. You're wondering about the tower to the south? Meanwhile, the tower to the south is part of Castellum Velodnia. Bologna. That's what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. Okay. I call it a great big eyesore. Well, yeah, the name is an eyesore too. Honestly, you can see that rotten banner from absolutely malms away. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should keep moving. Alright, let's go. Crocodile? A Sarcosuchus. Okay. Whatever. What's this over here? Oh, it's something that's going to chew on my face. Okay. What was that? The attack of eggs. Laid an egg right on top of me or something, right? There we go. Goodbye. And we got a what over here? This is a spinner. I'm going to leave the spinner alone. Spiders! Why did it have to be spiders? We have a Gargana, a lesser Gargana. There goes laying an egg again. Let's see. Is the spinner going to chase me? No. But I have another Gargana to take care of. There's an ether current. Yay. Let's see, where are the ether currents now? In my logs? No. Duty? No. Character? I forget where, oh, travel. Is that it? Yeah, ether currents. So I've got some left that I haven't collected. Oh, fringes. Okay. Oh, I missed one. Shit. Well, I'll have to go back and get it. Some other time. Not today. What are these guys? Dust Dura. Oh, let me do Rock Breaker. That's appropriate. Nothing. I keep looking around for like little things to click and stuff, but you don't have that in this game, so it's like, all right. At least not in this expansion, or that I haven't seen so far, I should say. There they all are. Going to get your ether point. Why didn't you get your ether? We set it up for you to get your ether and you didn't do it. We're here on the other side of the pass. This is Rhalgar's Reach. So you say, but all I see are rocks. I presume there is some sort of trick to this? Indeed, a glamour. Good eye, Stola. I take it they have a talented mage in their ranks, or mayhaps a artificer trained in the modification of glamour prisms. How much more crap can they throw at me to try to pronounce? Don't you know I'm old? Come on. Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Garleans. Oh, before we go in, I don't know if Tataru told you, but my friend Nagu, the messenger who came to the Rising Stones, is a member of this faction. So you know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. So they know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. That said, they can be a bit jumpy, so let me lead the way, and don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. And with a sprinkle of damasking dust, all is laid bare. Oh, for a minute there, I thought, oh, what am I looking at? Failure? You're not... What? What is this? Did I even go in there? No. Okay. Well, enter Rhalgar's Reach. Gotta go this way. I don't know what the failure was. I didn't accept the little extra fight there. That's probably what it was. You failed. You have failed this city.
I remember the old stories. How the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Ralga's Reach, a holy place, and a fitting home for the Resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo. They were waiting for us there, men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
I did that. Conrad, you'll forgive our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Yay. Yeah, gonna be hearing that all expansion. Lovely. Conrad knows the purpose of your visit and would like to give you a proper welcome. Now, I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss, and I'm eager to hear what it is you have to say. But let's not do this on our doorstep. Eh? Come with me. Oh. Okay. So we're just gonna walk this way, talk this way. I'm gonna go across here. Skywatcher. What's the Skywatcher do? Wise woman once said that she who does not pay heed to the skies will most surely get wet. Oh, okay. Weather forecast. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. Oh, yeah, I have. In one of the major cities I saw it, I guess. And clicky clicky. There you go. Am I supposed to go inside? I guess, huh? Got to get up to the tent. Hey, Conrad, I'm going to stand behind you and make you nervous.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralga's Reach, our humble headquarters. My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lyse, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
Yep, we have a cat that's
I
moving.
wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Okay, he's cool.
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves.
Flap exited stage left, so... Other left.
There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
Right so.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monago told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolger it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir. To see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that. So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
He's like, okay, I made up my mind. And we're back. Oh, I'm going to get some gear. What do you know? Am I going to get some gear? So far, no. Yes. What does it look like? It looks like I'm naked. Oh, it's a headpiece. I can't cover my hair. Ah, okay. Well, I guess that's what it's going to be, huh? Yeah, because the other... Oh, or Savage Might Materia. Alright, I'll accept it anyway. So, it would seem we find ourselves with a surfeit of free time. Ah, forgive me. You are free to look around Ralgar's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. I'll give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. It will give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. Thank you, Master Kemp. I believe we will do just that. Let us make the most of this opportunity and assess the Resistance's capabilities. Free to poke our noses wheresoever we will, eh? I like the sound of that. Well, I already know this place inside out. I can show you around if you like, Chad. Yes, please, give me a tour. Great, let's get started. So, speak with Lyse, and she's going to give me the walking tour. Alright. I bet you think the Resistance is mostly made up of Alamegan Highlanders like me, but the truth is that we don't even account for half. We've got Hell's Guard from all the way over by the spine and here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nago. Then even some beastmen, well, beast women, I suppose, like that one over there. She's an Anata. They've been with us for a while now. Which one are you talking about? But I guess we'll see them as we're... Oh, Mathild? Okay. Well, one of the smaller factions has, The rest won't have anything to do with us. We're no different than the Guardians to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Ananta make the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magics to twist metals and crystals into shapes you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work, but then most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Ralgar, shall we? Sure, lead the way. And I guess we're going that way? Oh, there's a touchy-touchy over here. Might as well touchy-touchy it. I'm now at northeast Ralgar's Reach. Interesting looking folks. Okay. Am I going? I guess I'm going to take a swim. Well, Lyse is up there. I'm going to have to figure out how to get back up there. Bloodstorm. Yes, okay. I guess I'm going to have to go all the way over here and climb up. Fine. Well, so much for taking the shortcut. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds who guided our ancestors to these lands all those centuries ago. Ida used to tell me the story on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the fifth astral era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzea beseeched the heavens for a sign, and lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky, led the way to these mountains of Gir Albana. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast, hell's open, heavens weep. For no one soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. The last part was inscribed on this stone by a monk of the Fist of Ralgar. Ida explained it to me. A day will come bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and the mind. I don't know if that storm of blood is finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point, will see us through to the end. Sorry. That was all a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to take the long route. Is it going to... Hey, I can mount up in here. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, another touchy-touchy. Let's go do that. Okay, I have sharded myself. Oh, good to know. Oh, yeah, okay. The barber. Well, barbers and Doctors, healers. That was all kind of the same thing at one point, huh? Alright. This is the infirmary, as you can probably tell. Here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how careful we planned our operations, casualties were inevitable. It's a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go. I'll show you the Aetheryte Plaza next. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the Aetheryte Plaza right there. There's Lyse. When you've seen one Aetheryte, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one's an older design, dating back decades to when the Fist of Rhalgar was still here. It may look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the settlers are next, but don't forget to attune to the Aetheryte before we go. Pretty sure I already did that. Okay, big chunk. Yep. Yes. Yay. Okay. Cancel. And where are we going? Someplace over here. Did I talk to the Chocobo Keep? I don't think so. Okay. There's Lyse. Arms, armor, potions, you name it. These folks will got it. These folks will got it. Okay. The resistance would be in bad way without brave merchants to keep it proficient. If you're short on anything, you need something repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alphinaud and Lyse are here. Why don't you see how they're getting on? Okay, there was one thing that I could wear. That was that. Let's see if it's actually an improvement. Hopefully. No, it isn't. It's not better than what I already have. Alright, that's fine. Bummer. Okay, and then this is all stuff that I'm not going to be able to use anyway, so. Except the materia. Come to take the measures of our friendly neighborhood merchants. They're a bold lot, that much is plain. If the Imperials found out they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. 'Tis a gamble, aye, and I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. Ah, here you are. I've been looking all over for you. We finished discussing our proposal, and we're ready to receive you all back at the tent. I've sent someone to fetch Estola and Kryl, so if you'd like to follow me... And... okay, let's see what they have to say.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus. I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the Resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rhalgr's Reach. Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree, but it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Ishtola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you lot. Monago and Mefrid will tell you more.
Understood. We won't let you down.
Okay, I need to talk to, let's say... Right then, Nago and Mefrid are to be our keepers. Knowing not what they require, one task is as good as the other. Make your choice, Chad. And that's right, I can't use any of this, so I'll just take the Mysteria. The Ether Compass may now be used to locate ether currents in new regions. The Ether Compass can be found under Collection in the Duty section of the main menu. I thought I had it, well, at one time I had it up there, and I lost it. Okay, let's see. It's under Duty section? Yeah. Not the journal. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So I can either take Mefrid or I can Monago. Let's go. I think I'm going to help out the cat girl. So I'm going to take her quest, but I think that this is it for me for the evening. I'm wiped. Like I said, I spent most of the day working on the new streaming room, and so I've been doing construction all day and getting stuff ready in there. So I'm going to call it for the night. If I don't see you before the next time I see you, have a great day. Have a fantastic afternoon. Have a wonderful evening. Love you all. Thanks for stopping by. Anna, I hope to see your kitty soon, and I shall see you all soon. Love you. Peace out.